yesterday around 5 or so, and we just got something to eat and chilled out in the room, and now we're getting ready to go do some things on Saturday. It's about a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to go do a little dolphin tour where you take a boat and they take you to where dolphins are playing and stuff like that. See a dolphin's going to try that. And the wife was rushing me this morning. Come on, we gotta go. Drinking coffee, and stuff. Trying to get ready. We gotta go. And I forgot to brush my teeth. Now I'm gonna feel off.
Maybe you should have brushed your teeth before you ate.
Why would you brush your teeth before you eat?
Then you wouldn't have forgot. Because you said, I'll wait till we finish eating.
So.
Because I had to go get breakfast.
So.
I told him he could have some gum.
I got nasty mouth this morning.
No, you got coffee breath.
Well, it was hot. It was pretty hot, so it probably burned all the germs off my tongue anyway.
Oh wow.
We getting ready to go across the big old bridge,
You
guys.
sure are.
Yes.
It's a Tomahawk Bridge, it is.
Yeah. Tomahawk?
I told you.
Is that what it's called?
Tomahawk, or what? I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong.
I got it on camera, probably. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, it's up there. They're stopping, standing, or parked.
It looks bigger from a distance till you get on it. You can't really see the how big it is when you're on it. Maybe we're going down right here. We can see.
Right lanes, take the exit onto Georgia 25 connector and open Fourth Avenue towards Savannah.
Very, very cool. Savannah, guys. Got the trees with all the old man's beard on there, guys. Check it out. Awesome. Feel like, oh, yeah, oh. Very, very cool. Little crab on there.
Oh, there's
no one.
I'm gonna take some snaps.
On the boat. Go see some dolphins.
The sharks, all the finfish, all the birds, everything that you find in a marine environment you find in this area. This is not brackish water, it's not fresh water, it is salt water. We don't let this blowboat get by, so here, so you can hear. And just make sure you're holding on. We're going to be crossing our wake in the wake of other vessels, so we're going to rock and roll a little bit, so you want to make sure you're holding on at all times. All right, looks like we're all here. We're going to show up. And they average about 6 to 8 feet. We have one of the highest tidal ranges on the eastern seaboard. And the reason for that is the geography of the coast. We sit Savannah in the South Carolina low country, little part of northern Florida, sits back in what they call the South Atlantic Bight, B-I-G-H-T. And that's basically just this indentation in the coast. If you look at a map of the southeast, you'll see it kind of goes back into the west, through South Carolina and Georgia, and then it curves back out to the east as you get into northern Florida. If you drew a line from Cape Hatteras to Cape Canaveral, you'll see this big cup in that southeastern portion of the U.S. What happens when the moon pulls the tides in, all that water piles up in that cup, or that bight, and that gives us the high tidal swing. You go down to Florida, you don't have quite the tides we do, same thing up into the Carolinas. So the tides really are one of the primary drivers, along with all this grass that you see out here, for keeping this ecosystem alive.
Your guide. Behind the wheel we have Captain Michael. Okay, everyone give it up for Captain Michael.
Woo! Yeah!
Now as we get started, there is just a few things I need to go over with you. In the event that anyone needs a life jacket, they are orange and located beneath the seats in the rear of the boat. If you need one, take it to the boat. You may stand on the seats. Just stand at your own risk. Make sure you're holding onto that rail. Passengers in the back of the boat feel on the seats. Just make sure that your waist is not above the side of the boat. And that is Coast Guard regulation. We are currently in Lazaretto Creek, where the state record bull shark was caught. That was a 9-foot bull shark, caught right here by a woman. Yeah. If anyone's ever hooked a shark, then you know they are not easy to bring in. Now here in Lazaretto Creek back in 1747, it was a quarantine station. So ships would dock here, everyone would be evaluated by a doctor, and if you did not get a clean bill of health, then you stayed here on Lazaretto Creek. Unfortunately, some people never made it off of Lazaretto. There were 2 mass graves, and that quarantine station was up and running for about 20 years.
What do you think, White Camper?
I'm ready to stop. Oh, I can do a good picture of the lighthouse.
Yep.
Other than the jet ski being in the way.
Up ahead is the Cockspur Island Lighthouse. This is my favorite lighthouse. It is Georgia's shortest lighthouse, standing at just 46 feet tall, built entirely out of Savannah gray brick. Now this lighthouse was built many moons ago back in 1857. And back in 1898, a hurricane came in and washed away the lighthouse keeper's cottage that stood behind it. Now the lighthouse keeper and his family fled to Fort Pulaski, which you can see out in the distance. There they rode out the storm and they did survive it. Now back then, nobody knew what a hurricane was. They called it the Great Storm, but it put Tybee Island underwater and killed about 2,000 people. Now the lighthouse keeper's daughter was Florence Mardis. Has anyone heard of the Waving Girl? So she is a statue on River Street, and romantic legend has it that Florence's lover was lost out at sea. So for the next 44 years, she stood on the shore waving at every passing ship, hoping it was him coming back. Now the discoloration at the bottom, that is how high the water gets on the lighthouse. And the bottom front is shaped like a ship to protect it from the incoming waves. And at the time this lighthouse was built, it was not surrounded by water. So that's one indicator of just how bad our sea erosion is. And it is out of commission, but it stands today as a marker for the east tip of Cockspur Island.
But you don't have hair. And this ain't even blowing.